Hey, Kenneth Bird, how are you? Let me turn my music down. I was just keeping the music up to wait for somebody to come in. So right now there's just you and me. And I'm checking all my coins here. We got 3 days of hunting that I'm doing the wrap up for. So we'll go slow, won't go rushing. So how's everything with you? Anything exciting, Kenneth? I have to weigh these two. Nothing exciting? Tupac's on the road today, so he should be on his way to Missouri. Oh wow, that is a copper. I had this 82, and it looked like a zinkin because it's all kind of still shiny. But I didn't hold much hope for it, but it's a copper. Hey, how about that? Treasure Hunters Anonymous. Whoa, that one. What's the deal on that one? 293, 294. That's a copper. Definitely not a zinc. But it's not over 3 grams. What's that? What's that? I have to... No, 290 can't be a zinc. Got to be a copper. Too close to 3. Oh, so Kenneth must have just come in to say hi. That's cool. Thanks for the like, Kenneth. I really love these loops, this loop I found. I've not had a copper that was just under 3. I've had really good luck with... Ah, there's a zinkin. That's a 19. Oh no, that's... Okay, that goes in with the zinkins here. So anybody else here? see, this from Tuesday. I don't think any of these are copper. I'm just weighing pennies while I'm waiting for everybody to come in. Because this week I was on a zinkin hunt to fill my box. I need one more roll to fill a box. Is this? Yeah. I think I found one commemorative penny with the log cabin. We'll keep that with the coppers, next to the coppers. So I believe I got more than enough to make a roll in Tuesday and Wednesday's hunt. But I haven't counted Monday's hunt in it. So just weighing some of these corroded ones, because sometimes the corroded ones are the ones that have collected part of the earth. Can be coppers encased in the earth that they were surrounded by. So, yeah. Little surprised. Let's see, this was yesterday. I'll put it up there. Didn't get any nickels yesterday. Still got change. I didn't get stumped. And I got jewelry too yesterday. So that in itself is nice. Well, I guess we'll be waiting a little while. Oh, wait, oh, there it is. There's another ring. I hope everybody's doing well out there today. Hope somebody sometime here comes in to say hi. Might be. See if I can clean this little guy off a little bit. Keep myself busy while waiting for everybody. Oh. You know, even though if anybody new comes in, hope they enjoy what I found in the hunt. I'm going to go 3 days. Tomorrow night, tomorrow evening, I'm going to do an evening live tomorrow, Friday. It's been 2 weeks since I gave out 5 memberships, so tomorrow evening, I don't know whether I'm going to go on 5:30 or 6:30. Probably 6:30 because Friday Night Digs comes on around 5 o'clock, and they go to about 6:30. So 6:30 Pacific time, I'm going to do 5 membership giveaway. So if you're interested in, hanging out for a little while, let's do it. Oh, fumble fingers this morning. Let's see, this is from Tuesday. This is from Monday. This is from yesterday. Well, nobody's coming in to say hi today. That's strange. Let's see, this bell is from yesterday. So it's from Monday. This was from Tuesday. This was from Tuesday. This was from Tuesday. I'm sorting. Well, kind of unusual that I haven't got a couple people hanging out. Got one, I think. Oh, huh, okay. I am on live, right? That's okay. Well, let's see here. I didn't get very many Zinkins Monday. It's a good thing I got them Tuesday and Wednesday. Because I only got like 5 Zinkins on Monday. You get some other cool stuff though. All kinds of cool stuff for Monday. So wow, we got a lot of treasure trash to go over today. Hope you guys are up for it. So, okay. Start over again. Hello, everybody. It's Thursday morning on the West Coast. This I need to put this in something because it was all in pieces, and I tried my best to kind of piece this together, but it's so broken up it doesn't have any pattern to it. So anyway, it took up a good portion of my last half of my dig, or the last half hour of my dig on Monday. So, wow. Got a couple people coming in and stuff, but nobody's hitting the like button to prove they were there, so must be just people randomly scrolling by. That's okay. I'll just play some music for a little while. I guess I should have an opening kind of like vehicles that would sign, you know, or SoCal. I have one that I should put my opening on. I'm not sure how to put the opening on for the live on just YouTube. I guess I'm going to have to figure out something. I think my camera will work on my computer. So I got to get a spot made up for my computer and put my computer to work instead of my iPad. That'd be a little bit better. So I'll show this again to everybody later, but these are the bottle caps that I dug the last 3 days, 2 different parts. So, oops, there's a thing in there, don't belong. And there's an aluminum bottle cap. That doesn't belong in there either, it belongs with aluminum. It didn't sort very well, did it? Yeah. So, bottle caps. A few. So that's treasure trash. Then surface finds. We got a chew ball, a peanut butter ball, I call them. You stuff it full of peanut butter and the dog chews on it, squeezes it, and squeezes the peanut butter out of it. Or cheese, really, things that dogs like, treats. So that was a cool find. These I just picked up, they'll be trash. They're just the bases to some little party glasses. Didn't get the glasses, just the bases. So I don't know, it's something that might come in handy. I'm not sure. Might hold something. You know what? I can hold things up with it. Right. Let's see if this will work. No, I don't think so. I can put rings on it. Yeah, I could, hey, I could do that. This is a ring that Dr. Allie and my wife found, and this is kind of neat. They found it yesterday. It's a claw ring, but it's a ring. Ring-a-ding-ding. We got a ring. So number 15. Called a claw ring for cosplay. So what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do? The drunken sailor lying in the morning. Put him in the brig till he gets sober. Put him in the brig till he gets sober. Put him in the brig till he gets sober. Like the morning. Hey up she rises, way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises early in the morning. Hey, sailor, what do you do with a drunken sailor? You do with a drunken sailor early in the morning. Keel on till he gets drowned. Goes too fast. Surface finds. We get a lot of surface finds. This was in the parking lot at the store, underneath the carts. Got this little dollar we put in with the toys to give away. Some of the surface finds we found yesterday. Copper owl. We found copper owl in the parking lot. Everybody check out copper owl, especially Sundays, midday Sunday on the West Coast. About 3 in the afternoon on the East Coast. Check out copper owl. Really good coin show. Awesome. And got little stickers and stuff, little stingray. Just pick it up. It's gonna go in the trash, but you know, a little butterfly. Gotta pick up the sparklies and stuff. You never know what they are until you pick them up. There's another surface find from yesterday. Got a Lego. Collect Legos. There's a lot of Legos in the park. Finding. Wheelie, how's it going? How you doing today? So, on Monday, I found a mask in the package. So, I don't use those. Yesterday, we got another piece of artillery for the Nerf bow and arrow type thing that we found. Well, that's cool. Well, I might keep that as a... I don't know why that has a magnet in the end of it. It's a vape that has a magnet. It's a pretty powerful little magnet, though. See, that's like tin material. I would have thought that that was made out of thin brass or something, but no, it's some kind of ferrous material. That's a bangle off of a costume. I've got a couple of them. They have a little like Roman soldier on them. And I think I cleaned one off last week that I got. And put it up there. But yeah, I have to find a use for that magnet. I can keep it right here. just a vape. It's a charging in. I don't know why it would charge through the magnet, but I know that they have magnetic things. You pop them into the charger and it holds it in there so they can charge it up. Yesterday, found a bunch of safety pins all in the boat. That was a good find. Useful things. I like finding useful things. And let's see, this was from Tuesday. Now this was from Monday on this clipping. And it actually still works. It's just bent a little bit. So if I straighten out, let's see if I run over. So if I straighten that out, yeah, still works. Some for cosplay, you know, going to the fair, the little butterfly you put in your hair. See. Hey, freaking awesome! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I'm being attacked by a butterfly! Oh. Ow! I got it stuck in my beard. Ow, ow, ow! So, this was cool. My character alley, my wife found this. It's an earring thing. You there? Hang that on your ear. So jewelry, cosplay jewelry, homemade too. Looks like a piece of clay to hold the butterfly on. You put that behind your ear and they don't see that. And it just looks like wings sticking out your ear. And there would have been two of them because the butterfly is cut in half, so they would have made two of them for their costumes. And these are little pieces off of costumes. Sometimes they're off of wands, things like that that they carry around, and this makes them sparkly. So, I've got to turn that down now. I've got people. So, nice you guys are hanging out. See, I'm sure this is the zinc they found. Yeah, 1994. That goes in yesterday's. Oh, yesterday's. Okay. Then they found this little piece of the costume. Fell off of something. Little doodad. Sparkly jewels. Probably fell off a hair clip or something. I don't know what this is. This is a surface find I found. Something from some toy. Looks like, you know, some kind of weapon for some action figure or something maybe. What do you think? And another surface find I found was somebody's fingernail. I don't know why I picked those up, but just to get them out of there. Actually, that's trash. Go in the trash right now. So, how's everything with you, William? I just call you William. You're William here. How are you tagging your shorts. Freaking awesome. How you tagging them? What tags do you put on your shorts after your title? Hashtag coin, hashtag collectors, hashtag. You just woke up. Hey, how is your charge that you've been taking care of your girlfriend's mother? Is she doing better? Or we're praying she does better. Or am I missing something? Because she was keeping you pretty busy. Oh no, no, tag in the title. Can I help you out there? Well, I'm gonna shave. Look at one of my shorts. Go look at one of my shorts real quick. My invention, the OptiGrab. What, this? Yes, this. I found this in the parking lot. It's a loop. It's a jeweler's loop. It clips to the glasses, but I taped it on so that it wouldn't fall off when I was, because the gloves are pretty clumsy. The gloves I wear a lot of the times. I don't wear them all the time. But a lot of the times I wear gloves, and when you're maneuvering these, it would force the clip off of the glasses. So I put some electrical tape on it to hold it on. It works perfect. So I don't have to be fumbling for a loop. Sorry, it's not my invention. It's just a really cool find that I can make use of, because this is really cool. If you you can do, you put them together. There are 3 different powers. One is like 30, one is like 60, and if you put them together, they're 90. So it's really cool. And in the field, it just works really well. Really? That's cool. That's really cool. I'm missing a lighter. I don't know what happened to it. I found 2 lighters this week. Both of them work, but I can't find the yellow one. I don't know what I did with it. I thought I had it in this stuff. Anyway, lighters are cool to find. Always useful for shore searching. All right, I have to remember that. Colonel Collecting, how's it going? How you doing today? Anything exciting? my surface finds here. I got a ghosty. Where do you see it best? All right, what are you doing? A park, a beach, a field, an old house, a mine, the desert, the mountains? Anybody know what this is? I found this detecting day before yesterday. Yeah, if you see me on Monday's live, you see that I was out with no shade, and last week, all 3 days that I went out. So anybody have an idea what this might go to, be from? It looks like it's like stretchy metal material, like it's supposed to stretch around something. I don't know. It's very strange. I am not familiar with this. Got to have some use. A strap? Maybe a hat? Yeah, maybe a hat. Could have been a hat band, something glitzy. That's a good suggestion. Group strap. The weirdest things, when I find these things, it just makes me so curious, and sometimes I can lens them and find out what they are. And it's a filter? Okay, maybe just to keep the dust down. I don't know. I'd like to know what it looked like when it was new so I could see better. So anyway, that was one of my interesting pieces of treasure trash. So I show everything, Colonel Collecting. I show everything I find. You know, that's the hunt, right? When you find things, it's like Monday I found this, and I think that it's a gear shift off of a bicycle, you know, or it could be a lock, off of a lock, like a snap lock where you push it down. So, you have any ideas? It's aluminum. I try to leave the dirt behind, but it doesn't always work. Yeah, that's better. These are neat things I find, you know, and get the junk out. So Monday, I got lots of things Monday. Let me turn the camera around. We'll start looking at the things that I find. Now that the surface finds are out of the way, I'll show you what I dug up on these 3 days. So here we go. Turning it down to the ground here. Okay, so here There we go. Now I got to turn my chat over on my other device so that I can see it, because it's hard for me to see on this portion. And so here we go. Hi, MJ Squirrel. How are you? That's awesome. You guys are coming in, all of you. Okay, so Monday, got some spent ammo. I got 3. Last week I got one of these, and I got 4 22 shells. And this week I got a, it's either a 9mm or a 38 slug. That was on Monday. And then I got a 22 slug on Tuesday. Oh, no, got the 22 on Monday. I got no, Tuesday. No, Monday. Monday I got the 22s. Got to figure out where I got all of this. So that's the extent of my ammo. Let's see. That was Tuesday. Finding that was Monday. So I hope you're luckier than me, Colonel Collecting. Good luck. Good luck. I wish you the best of luck hunting out there. And remember, around the trees, imagine where the people have been. I know you know that already. So, anyway, some of the other little things that I found that were interesting. This is a lever off of something, a release lever. And that might be what this is a release lever, not a gear shifter. But it could be either. And Monday I found a master lock key. I've got a whole ring of master lock keys. If I find a master lock, I might have the key to it. Well, go get them, Colonel. Why do I think I found so many rings? Not well, yeah, it's the fair, but okay. The rings I found last week were all buried deep, like 3-4 inches deep. Let me clear the treasure trash away. Here, and we'll talk about the rings since you brought them up. So this ring was the first one I found Monday, and it's a guess ring. I have no idea what the metal is. Now, it looks like there's no markings on the inside, and it looks like it's plated with something because of the gloss, you know. But I find the rings because I dig every signal, and wherever you go, I mean, it's not just because of the fair, because people park out there all the time, but the fair has a lot to do with the types of things that I find out there. So, but you've watched me dig, right? And uh, I don't know what's there until it comes out. A pair of neodymium. Oh, the magnets we were talking about before. I'd love to have a couple of those. How much do they cost? Trevor the detector, how are you, my friend? What's exciting in your life today? You renewed your driver's license? Nice, Trevor. Hey, how was that test? You know what? I heard that people complaining about the tests and everything, that the tests are a lot harder now because there's a lot of things on the test that you just wouldn't normally think about in your daily life. Like, what's the penalty for speeding and hitting somebody with your car? Things like that. What's the jail term for that? Those weren't the exact words, but it was a similar question that was on a test that somebody took. And I'm going, what? How would I know? I've never been sentenced for speeding and hitting somebody. That's just coming out of that. Wasn't exactly what it was. What? All right. Well, hey, I'll watch your videos. Not a problem. I know I've watched some. I'll watch a lot more. Up to 7 years for that offense? Really? That was in my memory was right. That was the question. I have to remember that. 7 years for that. My goodness. How would you know those things if you hadn't been in that situation? Wow. So I don't know whether this ring, William, was there for the cosplay, but somebody lost this ring, and it's a guess ring, so it is a a designer ring. Let me lens that real quick. That ring is vintage solid copper. I guess it's copper ring. I think I'm going to have to do it again because I don't think it got the guess part. Didn't come up. It's still a copper ring. So I guess any ring that's plain like that could be used in a costume, right? For rings. So we got that ring. Then the next ring I found on Monday was this one. This one's sterling silver. It's marked 925 on the inside, which is really cool. It'd be 75. You're 1 year older than me, Trevor. I just turned 74. What do you mean you're teasing? You wouldn't want anybody to do that? Watch your videos? Why not? You guys are watching me and helping me out. Well, that's why this has a coating on the inside. I'm pretty sure that coating is for that reason that you're talking about, William. So let's see if I can find the, yeah, there it is. See if we can focus in on it. We got the 925 right there. Focus, focus, focus. There you go. It's tiny, but you can see it right there. It's marked 925. So that was a cool ring. I like this ring. And my wife thinks that that design means something. We'll have to find out. Let's lens it and see if we can find it in the lens here. Let's see if... I waited to do this for these things so we could do it together. Now, there are a bunch of knot designs like that. Oh, there it is, right there. But this one is a gold. There it is, a silver one. There's one close to it. The only one close to it I can find is to that one. Oops, that one is a gold ring so far. This one is not gold, it's sterling silver, but now here's a gold one that looks similar to it. Right there. So, could be a Shalimar ring. That'd be the jeweler's name. There is a jeweler's name in there, but it's so tiny, I need a microscope to see it. So, anyway, then the third ring I found was, I think, silver plated. No, I think it's silver. It's not marked. It tests silver. This one does. So I've been really lucky on rings this past 2 weeks. This makes the 8th ring that I found. Found this one yesterday. This one is cool. It is not silver. It's made to look like a silver spoon ring, but it's not really. It's, well, it might be a piece of silverware. It's stainless steel, but I think it's just made to look like that. That design, I wouldn't think it would be on a set of silverware, really. What do you think? It's a scarab. This is Egyptian, you know, the bug of life there. You become a philanthropist? Oops. Well, these are the rings that I found this week. So I've been really lucky on rings. I'll get the ones I found last week, and I've got a really good array of rings. So the ones I found last week are this one, then I found this one early in the week on Monday. That's a silver ring. And I found this one. And I found this one. Now this one's just silver plate. These two are silver. Hanging out over here, I'll put all the silver together. And then this is not silver. It kind of goes with the copper ring over there. This one is silver. This one is silver. So we got silver rings and a silver plated ring. I'm sorry. I hope that I covered up the mic. This was a surface find, as well as this one. You saw this one on the surface yesterday, and this one was a surface find. So this one is really cool. It's got the sun, moon, and stars. This one is the moon and stars, little man in the moon. And then yesterday I found this in the medium between the the parking lot and the sidewalk. So it's a star and moon. I got lots of stars and moon things. It's pretty cool though. It's not gold. Wish it was. I like finding the gold. So, and this was cool that I found yesterday. This is a beard bead, a Viking beard bead. I should put that in my beard here. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I don't know whether I can. If I put this bobby pin part of my beard here, see if this works. If I put the bobby pin, never done this before. I'll be a Viking today. Oop, it just fell out. You gotta do something. I don't know how to put it in. But this is cool. It's a Viking beard bead. Yeah, these people over the years have dropped quite a bit. And I know there's more out there because there's more signals. I just have to go a little deeper. So these are just the rings that I found last week and this week. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 rings this past week. And I only had, for the start of the year, I haven't hunted very much. I didn't get released from the doctor to go hunting very much. But I only had 4 rings, 5 rings. One's missing from here. But I have those 4 rings there. This one's sterling silver. This one's silver plated. This one's just a mood ring type thing. It doesn't change colors, but and then there's this gold Scotty ring. These are my 2 gold finds for the year. I got the Scotty ring and the Scotty pin. Put that up there. So those are my 2 gold finds. Those are neat. But I only had 5 rings. There's one missing from here that I gave away. So there's 5 rings there. And so I've got 14 rings now. And mostly all in the last 2 weeks. Right? So, oops, I got to get back to the chat. Sorry, I'm wandering off the track here. You're right, freaking awesome. Any find. I love it when I find rings, but you know what? All this other stuff is cool too. Like this thing. Dug this Monday. I don't know how it goes together, but I dug all these pieces. Whoever was here on Monday saw me dig all this garbage out of the ground. Well, there you go. That's a find, huh? Take your other eye. Yes, especially on the metal detector. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot one ring. This was a surface find by Character Alley and my wife, but we got another ring. That's a claw ring. Check that out. Sunglasses, watches, and your mind, you've lost them all, huh? Me too. Everybody says I'm crazy for what I do. But it's all cool. So we've got 10 rings over the last 2 weeks. So I'm at 15 rings here. Something else cool I found Tuesday was this little guy. A winged skull, kind of like, it's a concho. You know, you can tell a button from a concho, right? Concho has a spot in the back where you put a screw in, like a knob. The screw, you screw the concho down onto something like this would possibly be on like a saddle bag or a bag of some sort, something leather, you know, a knife sheath, something like that. Chris Helms. I'm sorry, I didn't say hi. Congratulations, though, Trevor, on passing your test and getting your license. I don't have to get mine until next year. Let's see. Mexican silver turns your hand green. Yeah, it's not pure silver, right? Yeah, I found both these rings with my eyeballs. This one and this one. These were the surface finds. You got to keep your eyes open because they're all over the place. I've been showing you the surface finds because they're just as important as the metal detecting finds, even though, because I guess I shouldn't have named myself metal detector, you know. Metal detecting. I should have named myself like treasure hunter because treasure trash hunter or something. So you shouldn't have thrown them away. You should have given them away. Me, yes, I like toning on coins. I like. We'll get to the coins after I show all the treasure trash. We'll go to the coins. Here's something I found Monday. Another knot I found last week. I found one that has a tighter knot, a lot more knots in it, and it was a concho. This one was a button. See, it had an eye in the back, but it's a Celtic knot. That's cool too. I thought this was awesome that I found Monday. It was in 3 pieces, and I put it back together. So it doesn't look real great the way I had to put it back together, but I thought it was a great find. It's a nice pendant. It's got a little piece of the chain left on it, loop. So anyway, then it's got jewels in the eyes. Let me see if I can see the jewels. Focus, come on. I certainly got to buy that microscope so you can look at stuff close up. Oh no! It just fell apart. It wasn't glued very good. The glue doesn't work very good on metal. I have to get a different kind of glue. Anyway, I just broke it, but it looked cool for a minute. So I better stop handling it or it'll all fall apart. There we go. Oh, living in Japan? I'm going to knock over my coffee. I almost did that. So some of the other, like a surface find of a bead, this was glued onto a costume. Anything shiny, I'm like a crow out there. I'm like a crow out there, but if it shines, I think we all are, right? I found an earring in the parking lot when we went last Saturday. I can't find where I put it. But yesterday, found some other rings in the medium there. And, oh, here's the thing I found on Monday. Thought this was really cool. This is a silver earring. Dainty little filigree thing. So thank you guys for hanging out and looking at this stuff that I hang on to here. A lot of this is going to be scrapped. Like, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with this. I'm going to study it a little bit more and see if I can put it back together. But it's kind of weird how it's broken. I can't find a pattern for it, except, okay, there's one piece there, and it's an identical piece there. But some of it's broken off. But I don't know where it would go. Would it go next to that? Would it go on the bottom side of it? There's all kinds of different shapes, and they just don't go together well. I don't. There's eyes. Like, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 eyes in here. So there's the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4 eyes. Okay, in my chat. So, okay, that's some of the better stuff. And I'll get into the treasure chest. Do I have any more goodies here? Oh, here's one piece. I don't know what this is. It's a set off of something, for sure. It's got a stone in it, right there. Now, was this off of a ring? It might be the crown of a ring. It looks like it was broken off like a ring here. So I think it is. I got to clean it and see, but it's a piece of jewelry, definitely a piece of jewelry. Got a stone in it. Yeah, I might be missing pieces. I thought I got it all, but you know, you're right. I might be missing pieces. I'm definitely missing a piece of this, the ring. I wish I had the ring. That would be 11 rings for the year, or the week, the 2 weeks, 11 rings for the 2 weeks. That's a record for me, 11 rings in 2 weeks. That last year, up from January to August, I got 60 rings. And I was in a competition, kind of like an unofficial competition with Monterey Magnet Man. And after August, he took off. He got like 120 rings altogether. He doubled me. And we were neck and neck up to August 1st. This, I almost thought this was a ring. This is an aluminum ring off of a bottle cap. Could have been a ring. Should have been a ring. Okay, some of the better things here. Let me see. So anybody got any questions so far? Yes, it definitely looks like a ring, especially when it's in the ground, William. Especially when it's in the ground. I don't have my, oh, I got a pair of pliers in here someplace. I know I do. And I think I got a bell. You tell me when I get some of this dirt out of it. Wouldn't waste, I know, see, it's got to be something better than it looks like here. So I'm looking at this. This looks like brass or copper. Now it looks like it broke off of something. was mauled by the lawnmower, but it actually looks like some kind of a bell, I think. See, these things just drive me crazy. I know it's something good, and it's all balled up. How do I straighten it out? Got any ideas? It would be nice if, like, you could boil it and it would straighten out. Wouldn't that be nice? I know it's got to be a bell. Too big for a fisherman's bell to go on the end of his pole, but maybe that's what it is, a fisherman's bell. So when you dig these things, your mind just goes kind of out there because it's got a bell shape, definitely, and it doesn't look like there were any designs on the outside of it, though. Maybe it's a could be on that. But I'm not going to waste your time by working on this and ignoring you. Yeah, probably so. I don't know. I'm going to try and take a pair of pliers, and I think it's thin enough that I can bend it and straighten it. So tomorrow I'll show you what I've done with it, but I'm not going to do it now because I can get involved in these things and lose track. I can continue to talk to you, but then I don't see what you say because I'm busy doing something, and I don't want to do that today. Thank you guys for hanging in here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Or if you think I'm really out of it, yeah, hit the thumbs down. As long as I know you are here. Found a bunch of safety pins. I showed some earlier. I found all together. Yeah, so I found those two in the ground, and all of these were on top of the ground, covered up by leaves and stuff. But I found them with the detector, but I wouldn't have found them otherwise. They were covered up, but they were on top of the ground. I didn't have to dig for them. You have plenty? What's that, William? You don't have time, you just procrastinate. You know what? I was thinking this morning. I got up and woke up like 5 o'clock in the morning. I said, I should get up and do something. But I got lazy. And I've been digging in this hard ground. And if you get out there and you start digging, if you haven't done it already, when you're digging in sand or you're digging in soft ground, you can go all day long. But you start digging in hard ground where it actually takes effort to get into that dirt. I'll tell you, at my age, it takes its toll on me, you know, in a shorter amount of time. So a day that I could go 6-8 hours hunting turns into a 3-hour day, and I'm pooped, and I'm, you know, sitting there wondering, oh, how am I going to be sore in the morning? I woke up this morning and I'd been using muscles this past 2 weeks that I haven't used in a long time, digging into hard ground. You use different muscles, you know, because you call on the muscles that you haven't been using, and they're sore. I tell you, they're sore. I need to take a bath in horse liniment or something. So, you know, let me get the treasure. Oh, I found this too. on Tuesday. This is a whole bunch of keychain type chains hooked together. So there's like how many? Don't be a knot. Okay. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 of these chains, keychain things that somebody put together. That was a good find. You can always use little chains like this. You know, there's things that can be done with useful items like safety pins and these little rings that I found. They're treasure trash. They're not just trash. If I could find the house, I got a house key. This one looks kind of weird. That lock doesn't look like a real lock, does it? Lock key to a real lock. The teeth are not staggered and everything. They're just all the same. I rarely ever see a key like that that has all the same. It's like, is it a real key or is it just made to look like one? So let me get the goodies out of here. We got 10 rings in 2 weeks. I'm just flabbergasted. You guys are fantabulous, all of you. My wife and I use that word, fantabulous. I love it. So, oh, I got squished bells. I got the big one there. So I think that's a bell, but they got these squished little bells too. And you can tell they're bells, little jingle bells off of costumes. This one's just junk metal. This one is brass. This is a little brass bell. So, or maybe copper, maybe a copper bell. So some of the things that I like, these are not jewelry, but these I need for my pins, and both of them are in working order. This one's a little dirty, and that one's a little clean. But there you go. Got pin backs. Love those. Thanks, freaking awesome. I appreciate that. You can do about 20 targets before you get pooped out. Yeah, you keep going. You keep going, William. And just keep moving, because you haven't, I know you've done a lot of hard work. You're taking care of somebody. That's a lot of hard work. But I need to put this into a jar before I lose any of it. I think I've got a jar right here that only has, well, that's a zinc jar. I got a jar here someplace. Yeah. I'll just put them in this lid for right now so I don't lose them and knock them over. You want to see, this is I didn't really do real well on could be's. I only got that many could be's. Guess I should count these, but I'm lazy. I don't want to count everything. I got so much of it. But these aren't that many. I usually dig a lot more of these because these are really good signals, and they could, like I said, could be anything. So I generally dig a lot more of them, but they weren't in the parking lots so much. And that's a good thing. They're more in the park, though. Oops, there's a piece of that, and I left it behind. Okay, here's some treasure trash. These are things I got this week. This is a nut cap or a bolt cap. You put the nut on it, and then you put this on top of the nut to cap it off so the nut doesn't come off. I thought that was a cool find. Yeah, the pins aren't much good without the pin backs, right? Here's a surface find, an earpiece. Oh, this is one of my better treasure finds. Okay. Now, this is a genuine sterling silver fork. And I dug it up. I think if you were on my live yesterday, you saw me dig it up yesterday. But look at there. It's got the silver marks. And see if I can get it close enough and get the lettering in. Oh. It's from France. And it's Christoffel. Christoffel, look at the maker marks. Is that cool or what? That one says France. That's a country maker mark there. And that's the company maker mark there. Is that cool? That's so neat. Yeah, the dimes, you know, I just can't express enough about treasure hunting with a detector. If you leave a signal behind because you think you know it's a pull tab or bottle cap, you're leaving something like this behind, you know, or this, or, you know, this, or this. You know, you're leaving these things behind if you're just considering, oh, I know my detector. I know what signals it gives. I know what's good and what's not. Hey, Noah, how you doing today? Very cool that you guys coming in and checking out what I found this week. At first, I didn't think anybody was interested because I didn't have but one person came in and he just had to go real quick. But it's really nice that you guys are here. Thank you so much, you fantabulous people. Yes, you did, Noah. Grandma Kelly gifted me 10 memberships, and you were one of them. You were one that got one. That's right. Well, you know, I dug this up. I thought it was a bottle cap, and I dug this silver fork out, and I thought it was just a regular sterling silver, stainless steel fork, but it turned out sterling silver. That's pretty cool. Love finding things that are valuable. This is a salad fork, but the regular fork for this set sells for $94. just a regular fork. The salad fork is just a little bit shorter. The tines, you know, tines are shorter. But the regular fork, if you want to buy a regular fork, they want $94 for one fork. Is that? Oh, here's another. I found another piece of jewelry that I found on Tuesday. A little feather off of something. I don't know whether that's silver. I haven't tested it, but it very well could be silver. Says there's no mark on it. I wouldn't think that there would because it's broken off of something. But it could be something like pewter too. But it has the look of silver to me. And where it's broken, it has the look of silver. But again, it could be pewter. It could be something different. But that's pretty cool. I like finding pieces of things. Nice, Noah. Thank you. Every minute counts. Let me check something. Because I've been going down in watch hours because I think my 366 days, you know, kicked in again. Where last year at this time I was doing pretty good. People were watching my stuff. But let's see where I'm at. Oh, you guys are awesome. The last 2 days that they finally gave me credit for, I went up 28 watch hours from what I was. So that means I went up more than 28 watch hours because there were watch hours that they deducted for the 366th day. So thank you guys. You guys deserve the applause. You guys are fantastic. It's just taking us longer to get to that 4,000. But we're going to have a party once I do. I'm just working really hard on it. And I know you guys are working really hard to help me, watching my playlists and stuff, and being on my lives. Your lives around my lives are keeping me alive on YouTube. Yeah, it rolls. One day drops off every day. So when you have accumulated, you know, you've earned it, then it's taken away because they only count the last 365 days. So whatever was on the 366th day falls off. And that's cool, Noah. Thanks for taking the time. Okay, still on Monday here, treasure trash. All right, these things are things that ring up, and I want you to show what I dig up because I want you to see what I dig up because, you know, these things could be these things. So remember, when you're digging a lot of trash, there's a couple of things that you have to remember out there digging, and that's it. The treasure trash, these little things here that give you the littlest notion that they might be something good. Any of this that I'm showing you here, just little pieces of aluminum, little grommets, little pieces of zipper pulls, the end of a battery. What was that? You guys are all freaking awesome. Borrowing your name, freaking awesome. You guys got to check out Freaking Awesome. Check out his channel. Check out Trevor the Detector. You got to go see him. Give them some watch hours too. William E.'s going to come along pretty soon. Noah, watch Noah, you know. That's why I give everybody the wrenches so that everybody can share their time, because you guys give me a lot, and I try to get there back and give back. I watched a bunch of Noah stuff recently. I'm going to go and I watched Freaking Awesome before, but I'm going to go do it again. And you know, if William had a channel, had videos, I'd be going to see him too. It looks like we only got a couple of people talking, but we got a bunch of people watching. That's very cool. Okay, so I got, oh, this one was from yesterday. Some of the things that I find, like this, drove me crazy. This, I should have kept a few of the pine needles that this was amongst. I couldn't find it. It was driving me crazy because it looked like a pine needle in amongst the pine needles. I couldn't see it. But bobby pins are, you know, where there's people, ladies lose the bobby pins and these. When I pick these up, I throw a lot of them away. But I saw a thing that if you boil these, if you take these and put them in boiling water, is that all I got in here? Oh. Here's some of the, well, the batteries too. This surface treasure trash. This goes in the garbage. It's somebody's makeup lip gloss. So I'm not going to keep that. That's going into trash right now. This is a little bigger piece of treasure trash. This is the guard off some motor. And this is huge. Look at that in my hand. But these things, you know that people are dropping things because these things are around. That means that the girls and gals are dropping things. Yeah, that could have been off a weed whacker or an edger, maybe an edger. So it's a little heavy duty for a weed whacker. It would be heavy to add that much weight to a weed whacker. But that's a good idea. A couple more surface finds. These are things from the treasure, I mean the Renaissance Fair. I know this is from the Renaissance Fair too. Eye patch, arr, matey. You got me eye patch. This is interesting. It's going in the trash right now, but I wanted to show everybody this. Look, this is tire tread, and it was in the shape of a shoe, a big shoe, like a 13 or 14, and somebody cut it down to fit the bottom of their shoe. so that they would have some kind of tread on the bottom of their shoe for their costume. They making their costume out there. I'll go live again tomorrow. I'm going to do 2 lives tomorrow. I'm going to go hunting on the lake beach tomorrow, you guys. So I won't be digging in the ground. I'll be using my scoop. Freaking awesome. You've got 3 out of 35K. We'll see you later, Noah. Thanks, Guy. Peace. Hunt well. Stay well. Keep your eyes open. Later, Gator. So here also is some of the treasure trash. I got a tent stake out of the parking lot. I got cool things like this ventilator on a barbecue. This, I don't know what it is. It's a bracket off something. It broke off. A brace. This, I don't know what it is. It's got threads on the inside. So there was some kind of adjustment. Looks like it might have been part of a faucet, maybe. I don't know, but it's pretty interesting what it could have been. You gotta use your imagination and add some things to it. Oh, this stuff is cool. My treasure trash. Lead. Look at that. I found all that lead. There's like how many straps? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 straps. 4 straps of lead. Because I'm going to get a mold. And I am going to set up a smelting pot. You know, a forge. And I am going to melt some lead and make some musket balls. I got to get a mold for my musket, 50 calibers. I think this is, I found one similar to this 2 weeks ago, but it was, I think, out of an engine, like a thermostat. But this is a part to a sprinkler here. Treasure trash. They give off nice signals. A piece of a circuit board. That's good stuff. Those little copper, and some of those are gold in some cases, but so minute it's not worth getting. There's a chunk of copper wire. Insulated copper wire, full of copper wire there. Another chunk of miscellaneous metal. All great signals. But if you don't dig this stuff, you don't find this stuff. You don't find this stuff. There's lots more of this. Wire always gets me, because a lot of jewelry rings up with wire. And then there's a bunch of aluminum bottle caps and just chunks of aluminum foil, aluminum wire, Those are all good signals. Whole cans buried in the ground give off the greatest signal. Right? I should throw that away. All this good stuff here. Okay, some of the littler treasure chest, you get little hooks like these two here. These can be useful. Clean them up a little bit. This was really cool. This, I think it's a clock key. Some kind of winding key for, I think it's a clock key. Could be for turning on sprinklers. I don't know. Bye, Chris. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out and watching. Hope I wasn't too, trashy for you. There's a light bulb base. Oh, you're still here? Oh, you were just saying bye to Noah. Cool, Chris. I can't tell sometimes whether if you just say bye, whether you're saying bye or whether you're saying bye to somebody. Sorry. I'm glad you're still here. All right, more treasure trash. These things, these grommets and things and washers, wow, they sound like rings. There's another little piece of circuit board. Those things drive you crazy because they give off a really great signal, as do zipper pulls. Got a partial zipper pull here and a whole one there. Both of them give off really good signals. The signal for rings is just like everything else, William. It's so different. That gold ring that I got, the Scotty ring, was a 1617. But it's 14 karat gold and tests out 14 karat gold. But you know what else rings up is, say, 1617 is that little sinker right there. And this ring rang up at a 28. It's copper. Oh no, I'm sorry, a 48. Ring up 45 to 48 because it's copper. This ring, it's a little silver plated ring. It rang up at a 12. This ring rang up at a 40 to 45 on the legend. This ring was the same. It's like a 40, 45 for this little silver ring. This one was a 36 for this silver ring. This rang up about 32 for this silver ring. This silver ring rang up at a 15. This one I swung over and it was like a 28, I think, for this ring. This ring was the same 28 for this ring off of a bottle cap, which was in there like that, and I thought I had another ring. This ring I didn't ring up. This one I found, you guys saw that I found this on, this was a surface find, so I don't know what it rang up either. This one's really cool. This claw. So everything's different. You can't say, oh, that's a ring, because you know what rings up exactly like one of these rings is this grommet. And this is a solid one. This one really gives you a good signal because it's not flimsy at all. It's both sides of the grommet. So this one is one side of the grommet, rings a little differently. But I don't remember the numbers for these because these things ring up as they're identical to these. I just lucked out on this one. I would have swung over it probably because that's what I was doing yesterday when I found it. And I was out a few feet from it and I saw it before I got to it with my metal detector. So, but this rings in at a 45, just like a copper penny or a dime, along with other rings and other things. You know, this rang at a 45. You just don't know what's there until you actually get it out of the dirt, you know. So you can't say that, oh, it's 45, it's a ring. Oh, it's 28, it's it's one of these, you know, a piece of jewelry. Oh, it's even a could be. Each one of these could be's. I hope I'm not boring you with this because this is it's important if you're going out there and you're looking. Let me find. I've got lots of different ones. All right. Each one of these rings up differently. Where's the? You can't, each one of them is shaped different. Each one of them has a different ring. Some of them will be identical. Some of them will be off by one number, off by 10 numbers, off by 5 numbers. But each one, I gotta, even the beaver tail by itself, these all ring up at different numbers. You can't say for exact that that's a pull tab, it could be, or this ring, or this ring, or this ring. They'd all ring in at different numbers. And that's good to begin with because my first detector, William, my first detector, the White's Goldmaster, didn't give me numbers either. It just gave me tones. The geese really liked that one because it gave tones like the geese talk. So this was a surface find. I don't know what it is. It looks like a button off of something. There's another little piece. I keep all of the little pieces like that because look here. Got this. And it's off of something because it has, looks like X. What is that? got an X and an M or a W. Huh. I thought it was northeast, southwest, but it's not. It went to something? But that rang up like one of these. But my whites, you know, I don't know whether it doesn't look like it was off of Levi's because it's not, it doesn't say Levi's on it. It has like maybe an M and X. Let's see. Maybe it says LA on it. LA B BMX LA. BMX? Maybe it's off a bike. BMX LA. Well, that's cool. I don't know what that is. Let me lens it and see if I can find it. Sorry to scoot away from. This is showing the base portion of a shell, a bullet. I don't think it's that, but see that. Oops. It's showing bullet bases. Some of them have holes in them, some of them don't. But that's weird. That's what it represents to lens. Hey, Great Scott. Yo, yo, yo. How's it going? This morning I looked and I was at 39.30. And just a minute ago I looked and I'm at 39.58. So we went up more than 28 hours for, they hadn't given me any hours since last Friday. So I know it takes a few days for them to add and subtract. So here was another eyeball thing, and you can't see it real well. I don't know what it is. It's probably just a piece of, it looks like it's broken off of something. To me, it looks like an axe blade, but it's, I don't know what kind of mineral it is, but when it's in the sunlight, it looks like glitter, but under this artificial light, it doesn't glitter like it did. It does shine, but it doesn't glitter like it did out in the sunlight. But it looks like it's broken off of something like a little axe blade. Could have been an obsidian. It could be obsidian. Could be obsidian. Or partially obsidian. It could be just glazed rock turned into glass, sand that's turned into glass. Sparkly though. It's chrome material. Now I've found like surface finds like these things. They're squished and trash now, but that's surface finds. This I couldn't figure out what it was. It looks like a lever off of something. What does it say on it? says something here. Twist. Twist. I got a latch. This looks like a cabinet latch to me. I'm sure it was in a bunch of wood chips, so they probably chewed up some cabinet and it had the latch in it. And this was, I dug up, this is a piece of a vape. I'm recognizing these parts now that I've dug up a few. At first they were baffling. I didn't know exactly what they were, but I'm sure that's part of a vape. So that's for the treasure trash so far. Okay, we can get rid of all of this stuff, and we can see, I gotta throw away the fake ring here, put that in the aluminum, and all of the metal pieces go in the scrap iron. That might be useful. That's definitely useful. Gotta clean that up. That one I don't have to clean up, but that's useful. I don't know whether anybody would want that key, but I'm going to keep it for a little while. Scrap. Garbage. So that goes in the trash. And that. Washers are useful. This, I don't know what it is. I'm going to keep it with the jewelry for right now. This is trash. Unretrievable. I do have to try that thing that I saw on YouTube. That's trash, going in the trash right now. That goes in my zipper pull collection. That's trash. This goes in the scrap. This is trash. Earbud piece. This is going in the scrap. This is going in the scrap. This goes with the jewelry just because. This goes in the scrap. This goes in my lead collection. All right. Batteries go in the battery. Now see, these batteries are clean. And there's a thing on YouTube. You guys might look it up. It's renewing batteries. That would be cool if that's all I had to do. But I'm an addict, so I will probably do more than that. I wish I could get rid of all this junk that fast. But I'm getting rid of it off the table. But so this goes in a key collection. But there's a thing on YouTube where it says you can put them in hot water and then put them in ice water, and they will regenerate the alkaline batteries. So I'm going to take the ones that are like this. I can't use the ones that are like this because it's too much cleaning up to do, too much corrosion and stuff. But the ones I find that are like this, and the ones that I've used and discarded, I'm going to try that and see if I can get a charge out of them. Because I have a tester that will test the batteries to see if they get a charge. So we'll try it. It won't be too big a waste of time once. That's part of my beard here. Okay. So this goes in the jewelry. This goes in a pin thing. Okay. Jewelry, goodies, buttons, zipper pulls, earrings. So tomorrow I'll show you guys what you mean videos that are dangerous. Oh, you talking about the batteries? You think so? Yeah, I know. Kind of sounds weird putting batteries in water, right? But, so I think this is a bell. This is one of those things that's all chewed up that I think is a bell. I'm going to put it in the vise, and I'm going to try and straighten it out with a pair of needle nose and see if I can see what it really looks like. So this will be interesting. Maybe I'll video it. If anybody's interested in watching me straighten out a gnarly piece of metal, we'll see. Uh-oh. What was that? Just drop. How'd that get it there? Okay, those go in the collection. There it goes in the trash. Got an eraser out of a mechanical pencil. I don't think it'll work though. Oh, maybe it will. Maybe it will. It's malleable. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out. Hey, I'm up to 12 likes. Nice. Okay, we'll get to the coins now. Except for the rings and the jewelry, like the silver earring, that might be, add to the silver. That's okay. A lot of this stuff is just bling. I really like this. Hey, check this out. You might like this, Great Scott. Hey, Talca, how's it going? How's everything going in Chile? But Great Scott, this is a Viking beard bead. Supposed to tie this into your beard. What do you think? Still got a little bit of dirt in it there. Yeah, you need one for each side because you kind of split your beard, right? So I'm thinking about wearing it. Yeah, I'm thinking about wearing this. I don't know how to, I'm going to have to find out how I'm going to get it in my beard and keep it there. But it's a Viking beard bead. Kind of neat. Now I pulled part of my beard through it and it did all right, but I have to figure out how I keep it in. See if I... Let's see. Maybe it takes a little bit more of that. I'll figure it out. I'll put it in and see if I can keep it in, and I'll wear it tomorrow. Okay, so Monday, I was on a quest to get Zinkins to fill out my box. I needed a roll of Zinkins. And Monday I didn't do too good. So I just got the, I think they're all rollable. I got 6 Zinkins. And 1 copper. I got a 1976 copper. So, and then I got $7 dimes. So this one, got to scrape a little bit of the dirt off of it. See if I can see a date. 1988. $21. Oh, this one, I think. Oh, yeah. That's dirty on one side. 1967. There's a 2-pot coin. $75. Oops. Really got to clean these. Come on, fingers work. A rubber band? Now that might work. I got a little rubber band yesterday, so I can try that. At 98. And we've got everybody check out Great Scott's channel too. Great Scott's got a pretty good channel. I'd say it's pretty great. Great Scott. I don't do that very well. Great Scott. Great Scott. Great Scott. Great Scott. Great Scott. So, the other 2 coins I got on Monday were cool. This I got right next to that puzzle piece of jewelry that was all broken up. This was I laid my pinpointer down and it started singing, and I dug this up. It's an Abraham Lincoln, and the year on it is where's it at? It's on the edge. 2010. I knew that already, but I wanted to show it to you. It says 2010. And not too long after that, or before that, not too long before that, I found this one. It was kind of on top of the ground. It's a Korean coin, a 100 won, and it's also a 2010. And they were found like 100 yards apart. But what a coincidence that they're both 2010. And this, I didn't have this particular coin in the collection of President dollars. That's Abraham Lincoln. So that was cool. Both those finds. Let me do this. There we go. So then Tuesday over at the other park, I did pretty good. I was hunting Zinkins, and I came up with, how many Zinkins did I come up with? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, So I've got 7 up there. That one's not rollable, so I'm not going to count that one because that's not rollable. I don't put things like that in. Those go in my discards. So take that one out, put that one in. Okay, so there's 10. And I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 20. 27 so far. And 5. So 39. 39 Monday and Tuesday. So, and I did real well on quarters. I got 7 quarters. Let's see, this one is a 2020. This could be a West Point, right? 2019, 2020. So let's see. Oh, no, it's a D. Well, as it could be. I got a lot of eagle backs. I got another 1967. Close but no cigar. I got a 1993. This one I'm going to have to do some cleaning on. This one. Yeah, there's the head. This one is really messed up. So I got to do some cleaning on that. I'll show that one tomorrow too. Clean that one. Maybe I'll put it in electrolysis and see if that'll take that goo off of it. 1993. This one is, ooh. This one is a Washington State coin, 2007. Okay, and got another eagle back, and it's in 1994. So I got $1.75 in quarters on Tuesday. Oh, there's another one. There's $1.75 in quarters. This one is a 96. Okay. Wait a minute. That was from yesterday. That wasn't from Tuesday. And I got 2 nickels. Nothing impressive on the nickels. They're newer nickels. They're both 3/4 face. So they're both 2008 and 2022. So far, so good. So this one is I've got, how many dimes? 4 dimes Tuesday. And I got 2019. Some of these are pretty messed up. Look at this one. This one is '94. Yeah, 1994. And this one is, I really need that microscope, 2004. And this one, no silver. You know, this just drives me nuts that I get all of this change and never silver. One time I dug a 1964 dime, but no quarters, no halves. I got clad of all of it. 97. Okay. So then I got coppers. Got plenty of coppers. Come on, stop dropping. All right, I got plenty of coppers. 1973. Anybody saying anything? 1973. 1982, and I weighed that. That is a copper. I got two 1982s, I think, here. Both of them copper. 1980. 1980. Just listening. I don't want to miss anything. And there's a 1982. The one's really shiny. Look at this, the difference between these two 1982s, but both of them are copper. So one's been in the ground a lot longer than the other one. So that's cool. But if I would have got a 1982 that was a zinc, that might be a different story. So, okay, that was Monday and Tuesday. All right. Now we've got Zinkins for yesterday. I did a good job yesterday. 2, 4, here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, a couple of these are a little chewed up, but they're still rollable. There's 10 and 2, 4, 8, 10. 20 Zinkins for yesterday. So that's 20 and 39 is 59. So I got enough for my roll there. I had some already. So, and then we got a 1986 quarter. And the dimes we got are, it's not taking me as long as I thought. A 2005, nice shiny 2019. That was right on top of the ground. I love surface finds. That was right around the same place I found that ring yesterday. And it's a 11 or 17? 17, I think. And this is an 88. And this is a is this unreadable? .22. That one's been in the ground a while. 22. So I got my 59 Zinkins, 60 if you count the unrollable one. I got, oh, wait a minute, I haven't gone through the coppers for yesterday. First I got a memorial, commemorative. That was cool. I don't find very many commemoratives out in the field. I really don't. I find a lot of Zinkins. Some of them are corroded and they are commemorables, but I can't see them all the time. So that is 61 Zinkins. So I got a 1976 copper. And I got 1980 copper. Got a 1978 copper. And I got a 1981 copper. And I got another 1976 copper. So all told, for the week so far, I didn't get any coppers on Monday. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 coppers. And I got keep that one on top. 2, 4, 6, 8 quarters. That is $2.10. I got $2, 4, 6, 8, 10, $1, so that's $3. 2, 4, 6, 60 cents. $3.60. $3.70. This doesn't count. It's an odd coin. Odd man out. That counts in with 61 zinkins. So come on. Uh. 2, 4, 6, 10. This thing, they don't stack very good when they're not. Wait a minute, how did I come up with 2, 4, 6, 10? I miscount. That's 2, 6, 8, 10. There's 10 there. How'd I get 10 extra here? Wait a minute. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. What did I count off? I guess I counted. I didn't get 60. I got 55. Okay, 55 zinkins, 2 nickels, and $1.60 in dimes, $2 in quarters, 10 cents in coppers. So got $1. So I got $1. Got 1 super cycle. So I got $1. $3. $4.60. 55, 60. So that's $5.20 and 10 coppers, $5.30. There you go, guys. That was my monetary gain for 3 days of hunting. No, half dollars will count, I believe, as if you get a half dollar along with the quarter, dime, nickel, and penny. I believe they are counting that as a super cycle, as well as if you get a dollar. You don't find very many half dollars out there, so they don't really count them in between. Like if you get a dollar to add to the penny, nickel, dime, quarter, that's a super cycle. At least that's what everybody's been doing. So there's the good stuff in between. Come on. There's your silver earring. Got the snake that I broke again. Let's put him right here. Oops. That's all right. He goes together just like that. That was pretty cool. I got the skull and wings concho, the Celtic knot, the beard bead, the star and moon pendant, the little piece of a ring. I think this used to be a ring. I wish it would have stayed a ring because it's got a stone in the top of it. And it looks like it was broken off the ring right there. So, can't count it as a ring though. It's only a ring ornament. And then, got this cool ring. You'll like this one, Great Scott. It's called the claw ring. Thank you guys for hanging out. I've still got 4 more minutes here. So, all of the best finds, where did I put them? There you go. So 10 rings for the 2 weeks, $5.20. And a little bit of jewelry. Let's put these in here because these count as good finds. Oh, here's, I think, a little silver leaf too. I think it's a leaf off of some piece of jewelry. And I think it might be silver. I'm going to test that. Because you see, it looks like the same as that, and that's a silver ring. So I got 10 coppers. So, you know what? All in all, so far, a good 2 weeks. I like my patch too. Oh, got to put this in there too. My silver fork with maker marks and all. It's cool. I've never found a piece of silverware. I found a lot of stainless steel, even a couple that are silver plated. This is my first off the bucket list for real sterling silver. It's not Paul Revere though, but it's close. Okay, got a couple minutes left here, so here we go. Here's looking at you. Ta-da! Oh, this was one of the finds. That is the coolest thing. It's probably one of my best finds, surface finds ever. This works really good out in the field too. Has your loop right there ready for you. Okay, Great Scott, thank you. Hey, dude, I'm sorry that I didn't make it to your giveaway. I got sidetracked. That's easy for me to do, but my apologies, brother. I really wanted to be there, and I got involved and got off in my own world, and I am so sorry I didn't make it. How did it go? How'd your giveaway go before you go? You got another one coming up? Just let me know. I'm going to put it on my calendar and make an alarm for it, set an alarm. Because I really wanted to be there. I really did. Alrighty then. Well, let me know when the next one is. I'll set an alarm for it. I should get a spot. Well, if everything works out, I might be able to the next time. I know you had a giveaway for buying a spot and for the chat. You had a giveaway too. So but sometimes, I don't know, I just get lost in what I'm doing. Okay, I'll check out your community post. Gotta go see Freaking Awesome here in a minute. So, hey guys, you know what? You're the greatest, fantabulous people. You really are. I do appreciate you more than you can ever know. We're gonna have a party soon. I just can't get over that hump for some reason. It's taken me a long time to get that last 1,000. And you guys have done it all. I'm down to like less than 50 now. Thanks, Great Scott. Show me Mo. How you doing? You want to see my booty? I don't know whether you've been there. Here, let me show you my booty for the last 2 weeks. Got $5 and nice in Missouri. I know, hey, show me treasures in Missouri too, right? Show me Mo. Oh, you saw it? All right, I don't need to show it to you then. I thought you just came on, so that's cool. And Copper Owl. So, hey, you guys are all Missouri boys. I don't know, has it been like I read a little hee-haw about Missouri being called misery because of the weather there. So, I guess I shouldn't call it misery to a homeboy from Missouri, right? Yes, I know. You guys, that's a pioneer area, you know. That's where, didn't they, a lot of pioneers came through Missouri, right? It's still Missouri. I almost made it to 20. No, not quite. I thought that was an 8. That's a 6. So what, I got 17 likes? 17 thumbs up? If any of you that are here haven't hit the thumbs up, hit it before you go so I know you were here. You want to move to Florida? Well, there's lots of treasure in Florida, that's for sure. Yeah, there's not too many beachheads in Missouri. Yeah, I'm wishing. I've got a record of 31 likes, I think, which is not bad for me. Not bad at all. But I wish I was up there like 30, 40 likes every day. It would be nice. My hours would go up a lot faster. But you guys are awesome, spending what time you do with me. I appreciate that. Because it definitely wouldn't be where I'm at right now if it wasn't for you guys. Because if you guys weren't watching, I'd probably say, well, this isn't all that worth it. But since you guys are watching, it's worth it. Where did mine? So, yeah, I am almost there. I should have been there a week ago with the way you guys have been helping me out, but I must have done something right on the 366th day, the last few days, because my hours have been going down because I've been losing more than I was gaining. So, hey, show me more. Peace, brother. Go get 'em. Thank you for coming in. Later, Gator. God bless. Hunt well, stay well, all of y'all. Same time, same Incognito channel tomorrow. I'm going to be hunting the beach tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. I'm not going to be getting up and down off the ground as much. So that's going to help. And then tomorrow night, I'm going to be giving away 5 memberships. So around 6:30 Pacific time, I'll post it on my community page, and be there or be square. I know all of you guys that are here, I think, have memberships already. But if you don't, you might get one. So I'm going to give away 5 memberships tomorrow night, 6:30, thereabouts. I'll give a specific time in my community page a little later today. All right? Peace, fellow addicts. Thanks. Appreciate it, Chris. You guys are all awesome. So, God bless you. Take care. Let's hunt.